What are we? Every single human species tries to describe something using a vocabulary of words, a language. Each one of us has accepted and been conditioned and inherited specific ways of speaking, specific ways of language, specific meanings and definitions of words. So therefore, if we are trying to say the same thing, it's going to come out kind of different to the mind that uses its own vocabulary and measures in its own way. So it can come out to you as very negative or positive. It can come out to you as very joyful or very sad. The sad extreme, you see, that's the division of words. That is what words do, they divide. We are born with a very simple, basic, what we would call language, that animals use. And it will get us by, and we will evolve. Whether it's form, whether it's time on earth, whatever. Whether we are more refined, more defined, but we will always struggle while we use this language of diverse ranging words that continues to divide and conquer. So whatever a speaker says, it's not going to solve any problems. Because words are mind-based. They are egoistic ideas and concepts made up from symbols and numbers and language that create this kind of meaning behind life. There are anagrams of words within words that have ulterior motives, different meanings, spiritual, religious, universal. But to the normal guy in the street, they're just essential to get by. So what are we? Who are we without using words? That what lies within you, that you know you are, is beyond word. It's beyond any emotion, any sense. But it needs a stimulation. It needs an essence to stir. And this essence is consciousness. And that's what we are. But consciousness again is a word. If one was to say within and out with, but most will not experience it out with till you experience it within. Is in this essence, there is a feeling of divinity, divine. So we are all divine consciousness. And divine has no value. You see? Because words give things value. But the word divine from the mind may establish some sort of symbolic meaning, some descriptive way. So therefore, we are not the word divine. We are the essence of divinity. And divinity, this essence is immeasurable. And it is unmeasurable. It cannot be measured. Anything that comes from this essence of divinity is another essence of something that appears to be different because we have given everything a word. a description, a measurement, a value, a meaning, a definition. To say that the table is completely different from the cloud. In the essence of life, with taking away all values, all names, all identities, all descriptions, all meanings, they are here, or it is here as whatever it appears to be as. And this is truth. Everything as it is as it is, as that what it is. That's truth. Truth, if truth takes you in a direction or a non-direction, it cannot be that what it is. Truth. Truth is that what stops. Gone. Stable. But something still exists. When the body goes, same thing. That divinity, that essence of divinity that you are, is unmoving. Meaning, it's infinite, always here, limitless, vast, boundless. Words to describe that what is indescribable. And that's what we are. Indescribable in our truth, with a mind that tries every day, every moment to describe what we are. A mirror reflection, a shadow of ourself. Is that what it is? As that, as this what it is. And this is truth. That what can not be defined, or cannot be undefined, or can be defined, or can be undefined, are all aspects, essences, variations, ideas, concepts of that what we are. And that what we are is beyond all of these ideas, concepts, variations, measurements, values, preferences, energies, signals, symbols, numerals, words, language. To understand truth, something has to stop. But to use the word stop, it appears to mean an opposite of start. Therefore, this is a great example that words that we create that have opposing values cannot describe that what we are. So therefore, whatever you are and whatever you distinguish or discover about what this speaker is saying, I offer you a challenge to try and find any way to describe what you are, or not to describe what you are. Because they are the same. I am a spirit is to describe what you are, or to try and describe what you are. To try and not describe what you are, you'll say, well, I am not a human, I am not a spirit, I am not a soul, I am not a man. So what are you? No, I don't know. So why did you bother trying to take away or add that to what you are already, without speaking about it, without understanding it, without projecting it, without portraying it. It being that truth, the name. It is truth. That what it is, as it is. The mind will go on and say, well, it must be God, because the mind is programmed into words that it believes, hopes, wants, desires to exist. If it exists and it needs a name, then it is that what you are, before you take on board a mind, a body, a spirit, a soul. But you still exist. Experience is all self-experience. Not about a self, not about yourself, but an experience that comes through your body, or as your body, or beyond your body, or a spiritually soulful body, experiencing itself is that little insight, that little next baby step that you took to exist as anything other than what you are, meaning infinite possibilities. I don't know. I hope these words make no sense. The only words that should make sense, that we ignore, is the words that do not take you to any conclusion or any measurement, any value, any understanding, any questions, any answers. That the words take you back to yourself, and within yourself they take you directly to the point of where the words were born after you decided to accept them and reveal them as your own. Everything is as it is, and that is what it is. The whole truth and nothing but the truth. The truth is. It is.